Welcome. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Isaiah Francis, and I have the honor of serving as your mistress of ceremony for today's graduation celebration. We're so excited to have you here as we recognize and celebrate this special milestone. At this time, I invite everyone to please stand and remain standing for the following: the invocation led by Paris Bernard, the Pledge of Allegiance led by Malachi Fry, and the national anthem proudly performed by our Viking Regiment Band.
Good afternoon, Northside High graduates, faculty, family, and friends. We are thrilled to have everybody here today in celebration of the milestone we have hit. We give thanks for the strength and opportunities. Class of 2025, we did it. We made it through. After years and years of commitment, failures, growing, learning, and conquering, we are about to be set off. Just yesterday, we were walking through the doors, about to start the toughest 4 years of our lives. From the hardest cries to the brightest smiles, from the silent nights to the brightest mornings, we came together. We all built friendships here that can't be forgotten. The ones where we warn each other about the hardest tests in a certain class, to the ones where we mourn the loss of someone great. The laughter we brought to the hallways will never be forgotten. Hopefully it will live through the next classes. To our teachers, thank you. To our families, thank you. To our loved ones we have lost along the way, thank you. We know y'all are watching from above with the loudest screams and the rosiest cheeks. Finally, to us, through every battle we stuck through, there was a solution. This brought us to our biggest breakthrough yet, graduation. Ups and downs, we ended here. To finally leave off on a good note, the Northside High School class of 2025, be great. There are many obstacles along the way, but all we need is the fate of a mustard seed, and God will take us exactly where we want to be. Thank you, Northside, for every opportunity you have brought to us.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Please be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Mr. Francis Touchette, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Mark Ralabis, Associate Superintendent, Ms. Jennifer Gardner, Assistant Superintendent, Administration and Operations, Ms. Janine LaFleur, Assistant Superintendent, Curriculum and Instructions, Mr. Matthew Dugas, Assistant Superintendent, Business Services, Mr. Nick Jeffers, Chief Operations Officer, Ms. Jennifer Williams, Chief of High Schools, as well as our principal, Mr. James Rollins, our assistant principal, Ms. Dawn Duran, and Ms. Sandra Traxler, and our Dean of Students, Mr. Shannon Campbell. We would also like to welcome our LPSS school board members, Ms. Hannah Smith Mason, Board Vice President, District 8, Mr. Joshua Edmond, District 3, Mr. Roby Bergeron, District 6, Ms. Katie Bailey LeBou, District 7, Mr. Jeremy Higelow, District 9, Mr. Chad Desimo, District 2. Finally, Northside High School would like to welcome all district office administrators in attendance today. Honored guests, Northside High School faculty and staff, parents, and friends, I, along with the 2025 graduating class of Northside High School, officially welcome you to our commence exercises. Good afternoon to the best senior class that has ever graced Northside High School's campus. We are gathered here today to celebrate one of the biggest milestones in our lives. Take a moment to reflect on these past 4 years. When you enter high school, everything changes. It is the most adventurous journey we've experienced so far. Look around. Look how much we've all grown. It wasn't easy. We went through trials and tribulations, but those trials and tribulations brought us closer together. Today is a tribute to all your hard work, growth, and commitment to your accomplishments. We made it through a time of big changes and unexpected challenges, and we came out even stronger. We didn't just meet the moment, we rose above it. No matter where you're headed next, college, a job, a new adventure, we know you got what it takes to make a difference and move forward with purpose and heart. To the family, friends, teachers, and mentors who supported our graduates along the way, thank you. Your encouragement, love, and guidance has been the foundation upon which these students built their success. As we look ahead, let us carry forward the lessons learned, the friendships forged, and the memories made. Today is not just an ending, it's a beginning. A new chapter awaits, and the world needs the passion, insight, and leadership that this class brings. Thank you, Northside, for always being a second home to us, pouring into our every need. And congratulations, class of 25. We made it. At this time, we are honored to recognize the graduating seniors who represent the Northside academics. These distinguished students have demonstrated excellence and perseverance throughout their academic journey. To present this recognition, please welcome Mr. Shannon Campbell, Dean of Students at Northside High School.
We now recognize a distinguished group of graduates who have completed Northside High School Academy of Legal Studies. These students have demonstrated commitment and excellence in exploring the fields of criminal justice and pre-law, gaining valuable insight into the foundations of our legal system and the pursuit of justice. As we call your name, we ask that you rise so you may be honored by your achievements and dedication. Madison Angel. Parish Bernard. Xavier Francis. Armani Hebert. Tony Lewis. Ariel Ozine, Callie Parker, Elijah Sneeze. Law Academy students, you may be seated. Northside High School has a second academy, the Academy of Broadcasting and Journalism. As a part of this program, students contribute to the operation of KNHS 93.1 FM, our campus radio station, by assisting with hosting, programming, and technical support. At this time, will the graduating seniors of the Academy of Broadcasting and Journalism please stand to be recognized as I call your name? Kevin Barty. Akai Byers. Aiden Landry. Keyshawn Singleton. Taylor Stansberry. Thank you. You may be seated. Among the many distinguished members of the class of 2025, we would like to take a moment to recognize those students who have earned a place in the National Honor Society. These young scholars have shown outstanding dedication and hard work, maintaining a cumulative GPA average of at least a 3.5 throughout their high school journey. At this time, I invite all National Honor Society members to please stand as I call your name. Kevin Barty. Paris Bernard. Elijah Duca. Xavier Francis. Callie Parker. Taylor Stansberry. And Dominic Washington. National Honor Society members, you may be seated. Among the many accomplished members of the graduating class of 2025, we would like to recognize those students who have demonstrated exceptional academic achievement, leadership, and a commitment to service as members of the Beta Club. These scholars have upheld the core pillars of Beta: achievement, character, leadership, and service throughout their high school journey, maintaining a strong academic record while contributing meaningfully to the school and the community. At this time, we ask that all graduating Beta Club members rise as I call your name. Tajane Andrews, Madison Angel, Kenya Agreta, Kaylee Barlow, Nala Barra, Kevin Barty, Jaden Bernard, Paris Bernard, Brianna Bowie, Markaylin Shagwar, Elijah Duga, Marquaria England, Xavier Francis, Malachi Fry, Armani Abair, Aiden Landry, Kelsey Nicholas, Ariel Ozine, Callie Parker, Rashad Pay, Quinasia Robinson, Keyshawn Singleton, Taylor Stansberry, and Dominic Washington. Thank you. You may be seated. Throughout their high school journey, particularly during their senior year, our students had the privilege of enrolling in dual enrollment classes. To qualify for these classes, students must meet specific academic criteria, including maintaining a required GPA and achieving qualifying ATC scores established by the Louisiana Board of Regents. We recognize those students who have completed one or more dual enrollment courses. When I say your name, please stand. Kevin Barty, Paris Bernard, Komani Barnett, Janathan Barnett, Brianna Bowie, Samaya Cormier, Elijah Duga, Marquaria Eaglin, Layla Fox, Xavier Francis, Olivia Guillory, Armani Abair, Aiden Landry, Tony Lewis, Kaylee Parker, Kenriana Rito, Quenisha Robertson, Keyshawn Singleton, and Dominic Washington. Thank you. Please be seated. Today, we celebrate not only the hard work that brought our students to this moment, but also the extra steps many took to prepare themselves for what lies ahead. Through dedication and determination, several of our graduates have earned valuable credentials, skills, and certifications that open doors to the workforce right out of high school. At this time, we invite all students who have achieved these important milestones to stand up. Could y'all stand, please? Thank y'all, and y'all may be seated. This year, we proudly offer the Emergency Medical Responders Course and Certification. Let me say that again for y'all who didn't hear this. One more time, here you go. This year, we proudly offer the Emergency Medical Responder Course and Certification. This rigorous program equips students with the vital skills needed to perform immediate life-saving interventions while awaiting the arrival of advanced emergency medical services. After completing over 120 hours of intensive instruction, successfully passing all written examination, and demonstrating proficiency in 5 major skill assessments, students became eligible for nomination to receive their emergency medical responder license. Upon approval by the Louisiana Bureau of EMS, these students will officially be licensed by the state of Louisiana as emergency medical responders. We are honored to recognize the seniors who have passed their exams this year and have been submitted for licensure approval. Please join me in welcoming them as they stand. Jordan Abraham, Tajane Andrus, Kaylee Barlow, Marshayla Bonine, Brianna Bowie, Cameron Briscoe, Marquaria Eaglin, Brenala Griffin, Armani Abair, Alasia LeBlanc, Dasani Malbro, Jazaria Moe, Loveless Peters, Janaya Richard, Janai Simpson, Michaela Steiner, Samad St. Julian, and Jayla Tronhon. You may be seated. Trahan, sorry. Last but not least, we would like to recognize our students for their performance on the ACT and Work Keys. These students have demonstrated college and career readiness through their performance on the ACT and Work Keys assessments. which are important measures of future success. These students were awarded a bronze medal for earning a silver level on work keys or scoring between 18 and 21 on the ACT. At this time, we would like to ask all 84 of these students to please stand. You may be seated. The following students have met a high academic standard by earning either a gold level on the work keys assessments or a composite score between 22 and 26 on the ACT. Each of these students has been awarded the silver medal for their achievement. When your name is called, please stand. Michael Babineau, Nehemiah Barfield, Parish Bernard, Elijah Dugas, Xavier Francis, Ty O'Neill, Elijah Sneeze, Dominic Washington, and Alan Wiltz. You may now be seated. We would now like to recognize two students for their outstanding academic performance. These individuals earned either a platinum level on the ACT Work Keys assessment or scored between a 27 and a 36 on the ACT. In honor of this achievement, each has been awarded a silver medal. At this time, we ask both students to please stand and be recognized. Brenala Griffin and Aiden Landry. You may be seated. I'll bring up again Mrs. Xavier Francis.
Next, our principal, Mr. James Rollins, will honor the Northside Students of the Year. He will then present the Viking of the Year.
Good evening. Each year, Lafayette Parish School honors one outstanding student as a Student of the Year, recognizing excellence in the academic achievement leadership, extracurricular involvement, citizenship, and community service. It is with great pleasure that we present the 2025 Northside High School Student of the Year to Mr. Elijah Dugas. Dugas, please join us to receive your award. Okay. The most distinguished honor we present today is the Viking of the Year Award. This special recognition goes to someone who stood out through academic excellence and wholeheartedly engaged in extracurricular activity. Thank you. Welcome to the commencement ceremony for the graduation class of 2025. Students, you all look exceptional today. Let's give them a huge round of applause. Thank you to our faculty, staff, and administration for leading our students in cultivating the environment that made this moment possible. We had an incredible year. Now to our graduates of class of 2025, who you are becoming is more important than who you've been. Your past may have shaped you, but it does not limit you. Every decision you make from here on out is shaping your future, your growth, your purpose, your path. And one of those most important tools you'll need on the path is discipline. Discipline is what helps you stay focused when the world is noisy. It keeps you moving when motivation runs low. It turns your potential into progress. If you want to build a life you're proud of, discipline is the key that unlocks that door. I am so proud of each and every one of you. We have learned from each other. And for that, I am grateful forever. No matter where your life takes you next, know that you have a community that believes in you. Keep striving, keep dreaming, and always stay true to the amazing person you are. Thank you for thank you for trusting us to get you here today. Congratulations to the class of 2025. The world is waiting on you.
And now the time we've all been waiting for.
Right here?
Nope. Up again. One right here. Start right here. And now the time we've all been waiting for, the awarding of diplomas.
And now, the time we have all been waiting for, the awarding of diplomas.
Very good.
Mr.
No,
Ro-
not yet. All right, go ahead. Okay, we're ready. Who's first? Please rise. Where is it? Yeah. Tajane Lachelle Andrus. Madison Ray Angel. Kenya Argueta. Kaylee Elise Barlow. Nyla Ray Barra. Kevin John Barty Jr. Jaden Jamar Bernard. Paris Marie Bernard. Brianna Lynn Bowie. Markaylin Renee Chargois. Elijah Terrell Duga. Markera Gabrielle Eaglin. Azaviel Marinee Michelle Francis. Malachi Julian Fry. Armani Simone Felix Abear. Aiden Anthony Landry. Kelsey Ann Nicholas. Ariel Armani Ozine. Kaylee Ryan Parker. Rashad Michael Pell. Dominic Manuel Washington. Jordan, I'm sorry. This is Quinacia Tarlasia Robinson. Keyshawn Singleton. Taylor Kiera Stansberry. Jordan Terriana Abraham. Coric Antwine Andrus. Janacia Angel. Tayton Aubrey Arsenault. DeAndre Francis Arnold. Janijah Arnold. Donovan Tremel Babineau Jr. Everett John Ernest Babineau. Michael Anthony Babineau Jr. Nehemiah Shaquez Bearfield. Deron Christopher Baptiste. Jeremy LaCoy Baptiste Jr. Jamari Jameer Bob. Coriana Revelyn Baloney. Kenya Marcacia Bonhomme. Keontre Antonio Bonhomme. Markayla Malaysia Bonin. Myshayla Myasia Bonin. Kamani
Jashay Bonnet. Jonathan Jamal Bonnet. Nathaniel James Bradley Jr. Cameron Briante Briscoe. Jadaisha Jaya Broussard. Jakevian Jashawn Broussard. LaKentra Daquan Broussard. Tyron Tyrell Broussard.
Aliana Lizette Brown. Destiny Picola Brown. Trinavia Janae Brown. Miles Lance Hubert Bruno Jr. Shasmin Elise Butler. Akai Kwan Byers. Marquasia Jashelle Bird. Chartel Charnay Imani Celestine. Javen Malik Celestine. Demarcus Jamari Shagwa. April Renee Chasson. Lyric Ari Chevalier. Melanie Jewel Christian. Jatavian Kai Coben. Rafael Alexander Contreras. Samaya Jarnay Cormier. Giovanni Dene Cormier. Trakai Malik Cormier. Sydney Michelle Davis. Waliana Tiana Davis. Jaren Davin Dugas. Layla Jade Fox. Malaysia Lene Francis. Landon Gilbert Gabriel. Brittany Garcia. Lamaya LaPrincia Michaela George. Bernala Danae Griffin. Olivia Michael Marie Guillory. Caleb Brendez Handy. Zadarian Amari Harper. Kanaya Cheyenne Harrison. Donovan James Haney. Joshua Michael Abear. Cameron Javon Hill. Tamaya India Hockett. Dominic Jesse Hudson. Courtney Paul Hippolyte. Corlea Lois Khalees Jackson. Michael James Jackson. Michael Todd Johnson, Jr. Rian Charisse Rochelle Jones. Trinity Darion Jones. Tyler Wayne Jones.
Marshayla Shaylin Joseph. Alasia Martha May LeBlanc. Jordan Donnie Ledette. Tony Simone Lewis. Tristan Mackay Lewis. Jeremy Jamel Lively II. Jasani Joni Malbro. Allie Maybelline Martin. Aliana Alicia Janae. Oh, my entry, I messed that up. Sorry. Sorry. Theophil Joseph Balançon. Jalea Deshawn Miles. Jazaria Danae Moe. Damon Troy Narcisse Jr. Ty Eret O'Neill. Alanasia Denila Patio. Kenya Demaya Page. Armani Devontae Pigney. Anthony Dwayne Pierre Jr. Janaya Jakayla Richard. Gervonta DeMarquis Richard. Salas Gildia Richard. Yashir Nikitha Richard. Kenriana Elena Rito. Jalea Renee Ross. Dariana Ashayla Savoy. Kennedy Shanae Sessions. Taranasia Leoncia Simmons. Janae Chantrell Simpson. Jamara Skipper. Jacavia Rochelle Marie Smith. Ronisha Renee Smothers. Elijah Marcus Sneeze. Cadence Doriana Steele. Markayla Denia Steiner. Anaya Zare St. Julian. Hannah Maria Taylor. Michaela Taylor Thibodeau. Paul Gregory Thibodeau. Jayla Lachey Trahan. Shaylin Sheree Wheeler. Jalen Slick Williams. Mariah Larissa Williams. Kyron Marquell Wilson. Alan Henley Wiltz. Jalen Zarion Young. Troy Janias Young Jr. Janaeus Jonay St. Julian. Samaj Shondell Renee St. Julian. Braylon Joseph Sion.
Seniors, please rise. Seniors, by the power vested in me by the state of Louisiana, I now pronounce you graduates of Northside High School. At this time, you may move your tassel to the left.
At this time, we'll have the farewell address by Mr. Elijah Dugas.
Good afternoon, my fellow graduates. Over the past 4 years, we have overcome many challenges and barriers, but I'm thrilled to see that we have all made it this far. Being a Northside Viking has taught me that not all family has to be blood. The relationships we've built here between friends, teachers, and coaches are the foundation of our growth. It's in these bonds that we find the encouragement to push past our limits and discover our true potential. First, I would like to thank our family and parents for their unconditional support. Thank you for being there for all the big and small moments. Thank you to all the teachers, administrators, counselors, and coaches for the guidance throughout our high school year, for helping us overcome as much as you could. A special thank you to Mr. Red for all the words of wisdom. Your guidance has definitely made high school a lot easier. As we embark on the next chapter of our lives, we carry with us all the lessons, values, and wisdom you've shared. We hope to use them in our pursuit of happiness and success. When I first started high school, I didn't feel this way about Northside. I was a very reserved kid who just read and worked alone. When I heard about Northside, it made it seem bad. My mother even worried about me attending. But honestly, it was yet another lesson in itself, not to judge a book by its cover. After joining many organizations and clubs like the Viking Regiment Band and Beta Club, I learned how to connect with people and saw Northside from a new perspective. It's in these clubs and organizations that I found the people who helped me come out of my shell. At first glance, Northside may look like just another school, but to me, it's a second home filled with people who shaped who I am today. And now, as we close this chapter and prepare to begin the next, I want to say this. Farewell, class of 2025. Go out and do great things, dream big, work hard, and believe in the change you can create. I do not doubt that our class is going to change the world. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Taylor Stansberry will give the benediction. Taylor?
Good evening, family, friends, and staff. Surround my fellow graduates with your grace and mercy as we enter a new chapter in our lives. Light a fire in our heart to believe in the goodness of life, even when we are faced with challenges. Thank you, family, friends, staff, and mentors for instilling knowledge in us that we can carry for a lifetime. Let us grow and continue to make everyone proud. Congratulations to us of 2025. I love y'all.
We will exit starting with the same stage and leave in the same order you came in.